Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our YouTube channel, English Speaking Fluency GL. I'm Alex.
And I'm Ryan. We're really happy you're here learning English with us.
If you enjoy simple, real-life English conversations, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode.
That's right. We keep things easy, practical, and useful, just like the English you hear every day.
Whether you're just starting out or working to improve your fluency, you're in the right place.
We're here to help you speak English confidently, step by step.
All right, let's get started with today's conversation. So, imagine this. Hey, Ryan, good to see you again. You look a little tired today. Everything all right?
Hey, Alex. Yeah, I'm okay. Just a bit exhausted. It's been a long day, and honestly, my mind is kind of all over the place.
I get that. Some days just feel heavier than others. What's been going on?
I don't even know where to start. Work has been stressful. I've been trying to improve my English, and on top of that, I feel like I'm not making progress in anything.
That sounds overwhelming. When everything piles up together, it can feel like you're stuck. What part bothers you the most right now?
I think it's the feeling that I'm trying but not getting results. Like, I practice English, I watch videos, I even talk to myself sometimes. But when it comes to real conversation, I hesitate.
That hesitation is something almost everyone faces. It's not because you don't know English, it's because your brain is trying to be perfect before speaking.
Exactly. I keep thinking, what if I make a mistake? And then I just stop talking.
That's a very common pattern. The mind wants to protect you from embarrassment, so it creates fear. But in reality, mistakes are part of learning.
I know that logically, but when I'm actually speaking, it feels different.
Of course, knowing something and feeling it are two different things. Tell me, when you practice alone, how do you feel?
When I'm alone, I feel confident. I can speak without fear. But as soon as someone else is there, I freeze.
That's interesting. So the problem is not your ability, it's the presence of others.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think you're judging yourself too much?
Probably. I always feel like people are judging me.
Let me ask you something honestly. When you hear someone else speak broken English, do you judge them?
No, not really. I actually respect them for trying.
Exactly. And most people think the same way about you.
I never thought about it like that.
Our mind creates stories that aren't always true. It makes things bigger than they actually are.
That makes sense, but it's still hard to change that feeling.
It takes time. You don't have to eliminate fear completely. You just have to speak even with fear.
Speak even with fear. That sounds powerful.
It is. Confidence doesn't come first. Action comes first. Then confidence follows.
So you're saying I should just start speaking even if I'm not ready?
Yes, because waiting to feel ready might take forever.
That's true. I've been waiting for months.
And during those months, you've probably improved more than you realize.
Maybe, but I still feel stuck.
Progress is often invisible in the beginning. It's like going to the gym. You don't see results immediately, but changes are happening.
I like that example. It makes it easier to understand.
Tell me, how do you usually practice English?
I watch videos, repeat sentences, and sometimes write small paragraphs.
That's good. Do you ever try to think in English?
Sometimes, but I switch back to my native language quickly.
That's normal. The brain is used to one language, so it goes back automatically.
So how do I stop that?
Instead of forcing yourself, just gently bring your thoughts back to English whenever you notice.
That sounds easier than forcing it.
Exactly. Learning should not feel like punishment.
I think that's where I went wrong. I made it too serious.
When something becomes too serious, it becomes stressful. And when it's stressful, we avoid it.
That's exactly what's happening with me.
So maybe it's time to make it a little fun again.
Fun? How?
Talk about things you enjoy. Imagine conversations. Create small stories in your mind.
That actually sounds interesting.
See? Learning doesn't have to be boring.
I wish I had thought about this earlier.
It's never too late. You're already on the path.
Thanks, Alex. Talking to you makes things clearer.
I'm glad to hear that. Sometimes we just need a different perspective.
Yeah, I feel lighter now.
That's a good sign.
You know, I think I'm starting to understand something.
What's that?
That maybe the problem wasn't my English, it was my mindset.
Exactly. Language is just a tool. The real game is in the mind.
That's deep.
It is. And once you work on your mindset, everything else becomes easier.
I feel like I want to try again, but this time differently.
That's the spirit.
I won't wait to be perfect anymore.
That's a powerful decision.
Even if I make mistakes, I'll keep speaking.
And that's how real progress happens.
You know, this conversation itself feels like practice.
It is practice.
And I didn't even feel scared.
Because you were focused on expressing, not on being perfect.
That changes everything.
It does.
I think I needed this conversation.
We all need conversations like this sometimes.
Thank you, Alex, really.
Anytime, Ryan.
I feel more confident now. Not perfect, but better.
That's all that matters, being better than yesterday.
Yeah, step by step.
Exactly.
All right, I think I'm ready to face my fears now.
And I believe you can.
Let's see where this journey takes me.
It's going to be a good one.
I hope so.
No, not hope, believe.
Okay, I believe.
That's the beginning of everything.
Thanks again, Alex.
You're welcome.
Let's talk again soon.
Definitely.
Goodbye for now.
Goodbye, Ryan. Keep going. Hey, Ryan, you sound different today. There's something in your voice, more steady, more relaxed. What's going on?
Hey, Alex. Yeah, I think something has changed. After our last conversation, I actually tried to speak more. Not perfectly, just freely.
That's exactly what we talked about. How did it feel?
Strange at first, I won't lie. My mind kept stopping me again and again, but this time I didn't stop. I kept going, even with mistakes.
That's a big step. Most people quit at that stage.
Yeah, but something interesting happened. After a few minutes, I forgot about mistakes. I just focused on expressing my thoughts.
That's when real communication begins.
Exactly. And you know what? People actually understood me.
Of course they did. Communication is not about perfection, it's about connection.
I think I finally felt that. Before, I was always thinking about grammar, tenses, words, everything at once.
And that overload creates pressure.
Yes, but now I'm trying to keep it simple. Just speak what I can.
That's the right approach. Build fluency first, then accuracy improves over time.
I also noticed something else.
What did you notice?
When I stopped being afraid, my words started coming faster. Not perfect, but faster.
That's because fear slows down your thinking process.
Makes sense. Fear was like a break in my mind.
Exactly. Remove the break, and your natural ability starts flowing.
But there's still something I struggle with.
Tell me.
Sometimes, in the middle of speaking, I suddenly forget words.
That's completely normal. It happens even to fluent speakers.
Really?
Yes, the difference is fluent speakers don't stop. They find another way to say the same thing.
So I shouldn't stop?
Never stop. If you don't know a word, explain it in another way.
Like describing it?
Exactly. Use simple words to explain the idea.
That actually sounds like a useful skill.
It is. It's called paraphrasing, and it's very powerful.
I think I've been trying to find the perfect word instead of just continuing.
And that's what breaks your flow.
Yes, I see it now.
So next time, don't search for perfection, search for expression.
I like that line.
It's a simple rule, but it works.
You know, I also tried speaking in front of a mirror.
Oh, that's interesting. How was that experience?
At first, I felt awkward, like I was talking to myself, but after a while, I got used to it.
That's a great practice technique.
Yeah, I started observing my expressions, my confidence, even my body language.
That's very important. Communication is not just words, it's also how you present yourself.
I noticed that when I smiled, I felt more confident.
That's because your body and mind are connected.
So even small things like posture and expression matter?
Absolutely. They send signals to your brain and to others.
That's fascinating.
It is. Speaking is not just a language skill, it's a complete experience.
I feel like I'm learning more than just English.
You are. You're learning confidence, awareness, and communication.
That makes this journey more meaningful.
Exactly.
But I still have moments where I feel stuck again.
That's part of the process. Progress is not a straight line.
Sometimes I feel like I'm improving, and sometimes I feel like I'm going backwards.
That's normal. Growth has ups and downs.
So I shouldn't worry about those bad days?
Not at all. Bad days are part of good progress.
That's comforting to hear.
Think of it like this. Every time you feel stuck, your brain is actually learning something new.
Even when it feels like I'm failing?
Especially then.
That changes how I see things.
That's the power of perspective.
You know, I also tried speaking with a friend yesterday.
That's great. How did it go?
I was nervous in the beginning, but after a few minutes, I relaxed.
That's progress.
And the best part is, my friend didn't judge me at all.
Just like we discussed.
Yes, I realized most of my fear was just in my head.
Exactly.
Now, I feel like I want to speak more.
That's the turning point.
But I don't want to lose this motivation again.
Motivation comes and goes. What matters is consistency.
So I should keep practicing even when I don't feel like it?
Yes, that's what builds real improvement.
I understand.
Create a simple routine. Even small daily practice can make a big difference.
I've started doing that. Just 10, 15 minutes of speaking every day.
That's perfect.
And I'm trying to enjoy the process instead of forcing it.
That's the best way to learn.
You know, I feel proud of myself.
And you should be.
For the first time, I feel like I'm actually moving forward.
You are.
It's not perfect, but it's real.
Real progress is always imperfect.
That's a powerful line again.
You're collecting a lot of good lines today.
I think I'll remember them.
Good.
I also started thinking in English more often.
That's a big improvement.
It still switches sometimes, but I bring it back.
That's exactly what you should do.
I feel like my brain is slowly adapting.
It is. Language learning is all about repetition and exposure.
I'm starting to believe that I can actually become fluent.
Not can, you will.
That feels good to hear.
Because you're already on the path.
Yeah, I guess the hardest part was starting.
And you've already crossed that.
Thank you, Alex, for pushing me in the right direction.
I didn't push you. You pushed yourself.
Maybe, but your words helped.
I'm glad they did.
I think this is just the beginning.
It definitely is.
There's still a long way to go.
And you're ready for it now.
Yes, I am.
That's the confidence I wanted to hear.
Let's continue this journey together.
Always.
I'm excited now.
And that excitement will keep you going.
Thank you again.
Anytime, Rian.
All right, I'll keep practicing and we'll talk again soon.
Looking forward to it.
Goodbye for now.
Goodbye, Rian. Keep speaking, keep growing.